In the news tonight, police probing murder of Kilcoy Chesney labourer.
See the blood start running up and I holler back for my son and I say, Mikey, runs up here blood. And after that, we start scream down and I go back and people me down there.
And APNU says President's statement on Dharmlal shameless, pathetic, callous and unacceptable. Police in Berbice are investigating the murder of a 29-year-old labourer which occurred at Kilcoy Chesney squatting area just around 1:30 this morning. Dead is Leon Aswell Combe of Lot 21A, Kilcoy Chesney, currently in Berbice. According to the police, Leon was found by relatives lying face down on the ground in his camp house with his throat slit and a laceration across the left side cheek. The dead man's relative, Sati Ramatar, said she heard a knocking on the zinc.
The cooking at the kitchen door. So me hear the zinc knock, so me say goat must knock a zinc. After me hear the zinc knock hard again, so me open the window for see. So when I watch in the window, I not see. So me run out and me open the kitchen door after me hear the noise again. So me walk and come with my husband, say where you go, so you look fast. So me say no, so then after that now, me see my son-in-law, I run and go, run about person. So every time me run up on the bridge, the person don't reach till the road. So me ask him what happened, so he not talk. So when he turn back now, you're still a run ago, so me still a call for them. So me run over a bridge, and me run over a bridge, me see the buyer holler in the pen, so me call for them, Leo. So me call now, my daughter frightened, so you tell me, Mom, he said, not gone and left me, say me frightened, so me say, wait. So me there, he said, come with the light, and me come up, when he come out with the light, me see the blood start running up here, so me holler back for my son, and I say, Mikey, runs up here blood. And after that, we start scream down, and I go back and people me down dead.
Leon was then escorted to the Port Morant Public Hospital, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. The police have since arrested 2 persons as the investigations continue into the matter.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the 2 combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime, extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
I'm Anshul. I'm the manager over here at Brooklyn Institute of Vocational Training. We provide home health tech training here. For that, we have flexible classes, which includes morning, evening, and the weekend class. You can choose any class, whichever is convenient for you. Also, this career is now at the peak. This career pay rate increases from 1909 till up to 2109 now. I speak different languages, which includes Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu, Bangla, and our certificate is recognized all over the New York because we are licensed from Board of Education. Once you graduated from our school, you can work with any agency anywhere in New York. Our address is 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. Guys, I know the name is Brooklyn Institute, but we are located in Queens. I repeat the address, 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. 11419 is our zip code, and my number is 929-386-0092. If you have any questions, you can always call me and I will be happy to answer all your questions. Don't forget to check our website www.myBrooklyninstitute.com. Come join our school and get home health aid certificate, as we like to believe changing lives one student at a time.
APNU is not letting President Irfaan Ali off the hook after he announced on Tuesday that Government Minister Nigel Damlal has resigned as a minister and member of parliament following the swollen rape allegation against him. The party said it finds the statement issued by the president to be shameless, pathetic, callous, and unacceptable. The party noted that the president's sole concern was the image of his government, and the statement exposes the moral bankruptcy and self-obsession of the PPP regime. Further, the APNU posited that the statement expressed no remorse or sympathy towards the unfortunate victim of his now ex-minister's alleged sexual exploitation and abuse. He also expressed no empathy for the feelings of the masses of Guyanese who experience and continue to experience shock and moral outrage over the injustice. He expressed no concern that the criminal justice system and child protection agencies in the country have malfunctioned. The PPP instead is bent on pulling its self-interest above the human and constitutional rights and welfare of our children, women, and citizenry as a whole.
Running late and can't wait to the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPS CCU, the credit union you can bank on.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
Ratchet today called for justice for the 16-year-old complainant in the rape allegation against former government minister Nigel Damlal. Damlal opted to resign as minister and member of parliament mere hours after the DPP advised the police on Tuesday that no charges are to be laid against Nigel Damlal, the then local government and regional development minister, following the withdrawal of the statement by the complainant. Ratchet took its protest to Stabrook Market, where scores of Guyanese gathered. Joy Marcus believes that the child was pressured into silence as she expressed concerns over the withdrawal statement.
Tell me, if you were in that child position, what would you do? It's like if she's being assaulted all over again. She's being exploited, and that is sad. It is sad that we could stand by and allow something like that to happen to a child. We fail that child. All of us have a responsibility. We can't say, well, it's not my child, so I don't care. We have to care. We have to stand together to ensure that this doesn't happen to any other child. And we will continue to sound our voices, because this is not right. It's unfair. And I'm calling on the Ministry of Social Protection. I'm calling on Child Care and Protection Agency. I'm calling on the Child Advocate Centers. I'm calling on the Guyana Police Force. I'm calling on the DPP. I'm calling on the media. I'm calling on every sound-minded citizen in this country. We need to take a stand against this. No man is against the law, and we should take the law to run across. For me, that was pressuring that child. For me, that is how I felt, that this child was pressured into silence. And we should not be muzzled. We should be able to speak out against the atrocities meted out to us. And that child did not get a chance to speak out properly against the atrocity that was meted out to her. And we're calling for justice.
Alicia Trotz, a professor at the University of Toronto, was also on the picket line, and according to her, the entire process should be called into question from top to bottom.
And all people of conscience should be absolutely appalled at the process that led to this child submitting a no further action statement. I think we have to be clear and ask whether this child withdrew her statement or submitted no further action. Withdrawal of a statement under the Sexual Offences Act is actually, you can actually be, charged a fine and face imprisonment. It's not at all clear that the child withdrew, but rather that she filed a no further action statement. We also need to think about all of the circumstances that led to that withdrawal. And I think what has really appalled people and what has led Red Thread to come out here today is that throughout this entire process, people have been forced to ask, why is the victim, the survivor, the complainant, an indigenous young woman, a teenager who just sat her high school exams, why is she being treated like a criminal? I think that's the first thing. I think second of all, a lot of Guyanese are really disappointed with the public statements by the President, President Irfan Ali, in the first instance accepting Dharam Lal, I refuse to call him Minister, Dharam Lal's request to go on administrative leave, which as far as I understand it means that you go on leave with full salary. He should not have offered to go on leave as if he was doing the people of Guyana a favor. He should have been made to go on leave. Similarly, he should have been made to resign. And everyone who woke up this morning and read President Ali's statement, so many of us are asking, where is the child in this statement? The statement is entirely about Minister Dharam Lal. It is entirely about Minister Dharam Lal submitting his resignation. It's about Minister Dharam Lal talking about how he was personally affected. There is no mention anywhere in any of the news reports that we have seen from President Ali's statement about a child, about an indigenous teenager. This child matters, and we should not forget her. And I think Guyanese should ask themselves about the significance of a presidential utterance last night that completely erased the presence of this child who has made these allegations, and now a sitting minister walks free. It is disgraceful, and we should all be ashamed.
The minister was on the investigation following a rape allegation made against him by a 16-year-old indigenous girl 3 weeks ago. The DPP on Tuesday advised that no charges will be laid against Nigel Dharam Lal, the then local government and regional development minister, following the withdrawal statement by the complainant. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.